Hello and welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Next, I like to show you that how to repair and replace this car's clock, lock, and now I have issue that when I insert my car's this power on and also in this light on, there is situation that there is no any lock in and watch in my dashboard. Everything works well, but this watch is dead. Okay, and how to repair that kind of issue when our lock and watch is dead? Okay, there is now situation that we need to open that cover, and in that car model I need to disassemble this dashboard. I need to take these two screws away in here, and then I can take this cover out, and then we can look that closer this watch, and I start to disassemble this dashboard. Okay, and this my job starts so that in that area there is two screws, and for that opening I need now this Phillips head screwdriver, maybe the smaller one or then this bigger one, and this job starts that I insert that my tool in that position in here, and then I can now it's in right position, and then I rotate that. We can feel that then, and then we can look in also in this up to down, and then I rotate that. Okay, now this screw is open, and we have that kind of screw, small screw in there. Okay, good. And then I take the next one. Next one is in here, in that way. And I open also that. Okay, good. And now this screw is also open in here. Okay, good. And then I do so that when this part is open, I take my hands in this lower area. And before of that, of course, I need to take these fan buttons away, and for that I can pull this out, and sometimes they can be quite tight, and for that purpose I need small tongs, and carefully do not press full force. This force can be so thick that I can keep my finger in here. Remember, test in your fingers carefully, and then only small, and then this second button opens, and then this third one, and then there is first hint, and that I need to open this one bolt. There is one Phillips head screw in there inside. This is hint. Now I inserted my tool, Phillips head screw in there, and then I can take this specific. Okay, and there is that kind of small screw. Good. And then when we are in that position, we can continue. Okay, and now I remember how to take that out. I insert my fingers in here, and then I lift up this little bit, and then we can see there's actually those small holes in here. Flathead screwdriver, and then when I lift that little bit, I can open that part. Yes, this was tricky. There was situation that two holes in here. Now it's easy, but and then when we look in here inside, in that area, we can see that there is one screw in there. That screw in there, and I need to then open that. I take my Phillips head screwdriver, and there is the screw. There is the screw in here. Then I open that screw because this is important. It keeps this. And then carefully look in there. Screw is still in there. Okay, now I managed to open that more. And there is this my situation. Let's look better. And now this screw is open. But still I need to a little bit rotate that screw. Okay. Now this my panel is moving and carefully, and screw is there is this position, and now I drop my screw. It is in here. I need to find it. It is, and this is this position. And now when this panel is away, we can see that there is one screw in here and second in here. Let's go to look those closer. What they looks like. This is first in here and then in here. There we can see that there's second screw in, like hidden. Okay, and I need to open those both. I take my screwdriver. First I open that screw. Now it's open, and then the second screw. What is a little bit difficult to see. Okay, good. And I insert all of my screws in here. And now, when this side is fine, we can continue. This is my job. And there is this better view. I can insert my hand. Then I can a little bit more pull out the system. And I open that first in this down area. I lift that down area more. And then in this upside. Okay, now it opens totally. And there are those fasteners in here. That kind on, and in here also. Okay, good. Now this thing is quite okay. And we are in that position. We can see these things in here. Okay, and in that position we can check that watch. That what is this watch status. And when I little bit lift that my thing up, I can see that there is this watch thing, and when I insert, take that watch up, watch cable out, I need to press. There is one side what I need to press. Let's look that it is in one area, and then this cable opens. One side. Okay, now. Okay, there is this down. I need to press this down area in here, and then this part opens in that way. Click. And now there is those two things, and I can also check that can I take this lock away, and there is a couple of screws in here, and then I think that I open also that cable. I press that part in here. Now this flasher is, and there is this area. I press this part, and then in here we have also a couple of cables that one and that one what we need to open. And let's look those. I open door, and in here I can press again. In here down, and then this cable just should open. Okay, now it's free, and I need to press that down area. And then there is second cable, what is in here back area, and in here that part, this opens so that I press this side and then pull out. Okay, now this all cables are free, and now I can lift up. Now I can lift up this my system. There is this. There is this my dashboard, and then when I lift up this little bit, now this dashboard is free, and there is this clock. Next I can rotate that my area in here, and there is this clock watch, and there is two screws, and I can open these screws in here and take this watch away. This is first screw, and then the second is here. Okay, there is second screw. It looks like that. Okay, and now this watch is free. And then we can install this new watch in there, and we can purchase this new watch in this, like in this Toyota original part, and this cost, and then we can also purchase that in some aftermarket store. Okay, and then of course we can try to repair that, but let's look, can I repair that, and then we continue. Okay, and now I am testing this my watch, what is in here, and first I turn on this key, that we have power, here is this my key, and power must be on, and then there is this watch unit, and there is cable what goes in there, and then I hope that I can see in there something, nothing happens. Then I take this part away, and I try in another way. Now there is not anything. Okay, there is not anything, even that I pressed that. Looks bad. Then I check that are those cables okay. They are okay, and then I take that. Then I take that part away. I press this area. Okay, and then I check that is there any electricity in there. I test that next. Okay, and then here is this my clock watch unit, and now I think that this my clock unit may be broken, and that's I open that so that I take my flat screwdriver, and there are those small these holders, and that way this watch opens. And now in that position I can rotate that in this way, and in here there is this watch unit, and there are those buttons, and be carefully that they are very small, and this is this unit in here, and in that side I can see that when I watch that my time watch and this clock, that the maker is Yeko, Japan, and in here we can see that there is black electricity error in here, and that means that now this my watch is broken and I need to purchase new watch, because there is this black, if you look in here, there is black like fire area in this digital dashboard. Okay, and now I close that my watch, and if of course if I am professional electrician, I can repair that watch, but now when we look in that area there is black thing, and I believe that it's good to purchase new or then used watch. Okay, and then I close that in this way, and this goes nicely on, and I purchase new one, and then I like to check that is there electricity. I turn on this electricity, and there is this my electric tester. When lights came in here there is electricity, and then I check that there are those symbols in here back area. There are those connectors, that there is plus in that side and minus earth in here, and there is AG and IL illuminator plus connectors, and that means that those three connectors are plus, and one is in here down is in. When I check that how this goes, this cable goes in that way, and then when I check that what is this earth is like this down area, it goes in here and down, and this left in that area in here should be then earth, and then when I connect with that another cable in here, if light came in here, then there is electricity. Okay, and nothing happens. Okay, and now when there is this light, it means that there is electricity in here, and maybe we need only those two things, and that means that my cables are okay, but this watch, this is damaged. Okay, and good, and this was this information, and I need to purchase new watch now. Okay. Okay, and now there is really light in there, and this clock is working. And what was this issue? There was issue that I need to press that fuse more deeper, and then this fuse starts to work. Okay, and of course there was this second issue, that fuse was broken, and second issue was that I missed to press that fuse totally deeply. Okay, but now this clock is working and everything is fine.